from 1996. Head of the family.
Oh!
Upset the head and you're dead.
I don't want to be dead, man. I don't want to sup the head.
This is a black comedy horror film.
Did you say black comedy?
Yeah, that's what they call them.
What does it
It's
mean?
kind of like dark humor. Because it's a horror film, you know?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with blacks. It all has to
and
do
the
with,
term has nothing to do with
it has to do with
African Americans.
This whole movie has to do with Hicks, so you're getting racist.
Alright, this kid's ignorant.
Alright, now sum it up.
Anyway, Charles Band is the director of this. This guy's done a slew of horror films dating back to the 70s, including Parasite, Puppet Master, a few Puppet Master films, Evil Bong, Ginger Dead Man. He still does this crap. And really, he just makes schlock horror films.
Gingerbread was pretty funny, but he's doing his thing.
And he loves to use props and utilize that. So it appears kind of like an 80s, but it's totally not.
That's what we were talking about this whole time. Is what is the makeup they did for his big head? I thought it was latex, mask.
Yeah, kind of. And like they stuck the actor in there.
Anyways,
let's try and explain this here. It's an awkward family down south where they're like quadruplets. And it's kind of mysterious as...
They're inbred. They're inbred. Just say it the way it is.
No, it's more like they were quadruplets gone wrong, where one of them's got
one of them's got the brain, and the rest of them's got a sexy body, and one's got lead back, and he's got superhuman strength, and the other one's like totally retarded and got crack eyes.
That pretty much sums it up.
Yes, it does.
And the head of the family, he controls it all. He controls their movements with the brain.
So it starts off with the couple, and they're at a diner, and he's the bad boy.
Oh, I gotta say,
and he's extorting every company, blah blah, and the head
right. Our lead characters.
Not
it starts off as an abrasive.
It's the guy who's cheating on the bad boy's.
Let's just sum it up this way: it's a love triangle between Hicks.
An asshole bad boy.
Both the guys are a-holes, and the girl's just a tramp.
And then there's an inbred family that's taking people and using them for experiments to gain their livelihood.
Right, this guy's got like a god complex where he wants to control the world domination.
He's sort of like
megalomaniac.
Pinky in the Brain, or Hitler, or Nero, or whoever dictated one.
Right, the prop version of that.
Yeah, I want to take over the world. Yeah, go on.
And so, this love triangle, the one guy who she's cheating on, they come up with a scheme to kill the one a-hole.
That she's married to and that they're cheating on. And
he blackmails them. I mean, the sly guy
Calm down, let me say it. They go up to a railroad checkpoint, which is the
highway checkpoint. You don't have to get in that detail.
Yeah, that's how you do it. No, they go to a checkpoint, and they're cutting people off. And they're taking them in the basement to do experiments. And he's like, "Hey, you know what? I found out a good way to get rid of this a-hole that you're married to. We'll bring him here, and this family. I can tell them, hey, I know that you killed this one guy, and you can take care of him and do experiments to, bring a livelihood up."
Right. So the guy blackmails the family, like, "Yo, take this guy and experiment and do whatever you want, and I won't squeal on your operation."
And then later in the movie, they're like, "Yeah, I will kill you anyway."
So he's extorting money from him.
Human sacrifice.
And once we finally get to meet the head of the family, he's not really as shrewd in terms of witty remarks and quips that you may think, because he ends up...
No, he's got most of the brain.
And the one sly, sleazy guy ends up trumping him in banner throughout. And where does this movie go? Obviously, he gets fed up with him and he wants to experiment on him.
Sum it up. It goes to the sped lead back, and he takes away...
I like the hotties. I like the girls. The hot girls, you know what I mean.
So they all like the hot girls.
That's how he feels. There's the sped lead back, there's the crack eyes, and there's the hot chick. The hot chick seduces the main character at the end. They kill him, whatever. And then the main guy leaves with the one girl that was abducted.
Oh, his name's Lance, the guy.
Anyways,
the guy with black.
The sped lead bag wants to marry the one chick, and they leave, and that's the ending of the movie. And you're like, okay, this is retarded, but it was kind of okay, but it's still retarded.
really the main problem is the characters. You really don't know who to buy into, who you want to. You have no sympathy for any of them because they're all
it's
just
a sex scene every 2 seconds, and then the rejects and a whole bunch of nothing.
right. They're all a bunch of nihilists when it comes down to it, and you just end up rooting for the awkward, weird family, even though it's just really not that great. But there's some good lines, and
It's a pretty classic film
it's
for what it is.
It's kind of simplistic.
If you
and
watched it
could've
when you
been
were a
better.
kid, you'd be freaked out about his big head and this and that. You'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, the parts of the family are just basically his
Quadtuplets.
his lackeys, his
Less
whatever you would call for
DNA
him.
proteges.
Anyway, I'd give it a C.
C.
I'm not gonna
I
watch
would
it again
give it a
anytime
C
soon.
plus.
This is
We'd watch it again for the blonde.
not really.
Which
She's not
one?
that hot.
The retarded blonde or the one blonde? See, see if somebody knows this film, they'd be talking about that.
I don't have anything else
He's
to
got no
say.
comment.
It's
He's gonna
nothing
look-
to. I'm too sober today, I guess.
He's gonna look up Selena Gomez later on, so he's not worried about blondes.
Okay, this was JBM and L-mid for Mr. Creepshow
And
9.
hate us now. And look up our other reviews.
And
different
tune in
things on
every
Mr. Creepshow
Saturday.
9.
For new reviews. And we're back. And we're out right now. So bye.